Pavilion, delivering the world's first high-performant, hyper-parallel, unified all-flash array. I am Kosta Hassapopoulos, the Chief Field Technology Officer and Worldwide Vice President of Business Development for Pavilion Data. In this video, I'm going to share how our technologies are delivering impressive results to our customers. I'm also going to share how we help their applications run faster, scale larger, and perform more consistently. The world is evolving from monolithic applications to more cloud-like scale-out application. That's forcing the market to drive flexibility as this world is evolving. The world has changed from infrastructure being more monolithic to more scale-out or hyper-parallel. Applications are moving to scale-out or hyper-parallel applications, which is demanding consistent, predictable, scalable high performance at low latency, which of course drives the servers to scale out or become more hyper-parallel, which is driving the storage to become more hyper-parallel. These applications are starting small and growing big, and are driving the demand to separate performance of the application with capacity of the storage. And as the applications scale out, the servers scale out, and the storage is demanded to scale out, it's requiring the performance of DAS or direct attached storage and all the benefits of shared to get that consistent, predictable, scalable, high performance at ultra low latency. So why are we different? We started with the network and built a storage platform around it. The foundation and genesis of our company and the technology was in rack scale design, dense, high performance, linear scalability. Our software and hardware were both designed together to enable this experience, both built from the ground up to support NVMe and NVMe over Fabric, architected for hyperparallelism and to support linear scale out. We deliver the performance of DAS with all the benefits of shared, resulting in consistent, predictable, scalable high performance at ultra low latency. Our hardware starts with that 6.4 terabit switch connected into 18 to 72 of our NVMe drives, 2 of our management controllers, anywhere from 4 to 40 100 gig Ethernet or InfiniBand ports, anywhere from 2 independent controllers to 20 independent controllers, all packaged in a line card that has 2 controllers on each one, 2 independent controllers, own memory, own CPU, own network, own software instance, all packaged in a line card format, packaged in a 4 rack unit, low power consumption hardware package. Again, delivering best-in-class performance, but more importantly, best-in-class performance density. That impressive hardware is enabled by our software called Pavilion OS, providing block, file, and object protocols. Leveraging modern protocols like NVMe over Fabric for TCP, Rocky, and RDMA, giving that ultra low latency experience. Software with all the enterprise functionality you expect, with multiple integrations into the ecosystems like VMware, like Kubernetes, like external key management systems, and everything in between. We deliver a very impressive, easy to use user interface, all built on our APIs. We have an API first mentality to our software. So whatever you can do in our user interface, you can program in your own user experience, leveraging one of our APIs or our command line interface. The foundation of our company is built on over 17 patents and many, many pending. 3 of those patents are fundamentally foundational to NVMe and NVMe over Fabric and the genesis of those technologies. A modern OS design optimized for a modern hardware platform. So with all this performance, our customers are asking us for flexibility. The flexibility to have high performance and linear scalability, whether they're starting small or growing big. Each one of our independent 20 controllers can support block, file, or object. They could all do block, they could all do file, they could all do object, or anything in between. All delivering that consistent, predictable, scalable high performance. One of our customers today, CBS in the Netherlands, is leveraging our technology for VMware and using NFS today, and they're moving to NVMe over Fabric as they move to VMware 7.0. But during that time, they want to leverage some of our S3 functionality. So they're adding a couple line cards or a couple controllers to support the S3 protocol for their cloud-native applications so they can run them on-prem as well as them in the cloud. As their business needs dictates, they will add more cards to support S3 or buy a new dedicated HFA or one of the Pavilion storage arrays to support all S3. Again, giving that flexibility to do block, file, or object, or any combination in between. Remember all that performance and ultra low latency. What can I do with that? Well, what it does is it gives you flexibility, and that flexibility is to scale in place, to start small and grow big, and grow that platform as your business needs grow. You can scale our system independently. If you need more performance, scale performance. If you need more capacity, scale capacity. You may start our system with a couple line cards or 4 controllers running block. You may then need more performance because you're now going to run file, so add more line cards to increase your performance. You can then add capacity to both of those at the same time. You may then choose that I need more performance because I'm going to add more object protocols, so increase my performance. And then you could add more capacity. You could then just add more performance again and add more capacity independently, or any combination in between. Allows us to linearly scale and give you that consistent, predictable high performance with ultra low latency. Remember, whether it's block, file, or object, or any combination in between. Our system delivers impressive performance numbers across the board that enables that consistent, predictable high performance, whether it's block, whether it's file, or whether it's object. Each one of these performance numbers, whether it's IOPs, whether it's throughput, or whether it's latency, for each one of these protocols are best in class for each protocol. Our hardware, optimized with our software, delivers the results, which enables your applications to perform better, run faster, and perform more consistently. We have many use cases for our technologies, from modern applications to modern cloud. We actually have one of the largest NVMe over Fabric implementations in the world. It happens to be leveraging IBM Spectrum Scale for a very large scale-out file system. We have many examples of use cases for scale-out external file systems. We have many examples of accelerating SQL Server for applications that really need low latency and super IOPs in the SQL Server environment. To industry examples, leveraging an external file system like Spectrum Scale and Windows NVMe over Fabric in the media and entertainment space. To several implementations in the VMware and Kubernetes space to provide consistent, predictable, scalable performance at high IOPs and low latency for VMware and Kubernetes environments. Many applications that leverage are the cloud-like applications like Elasticsearch or Cassandra, Splunk, or all the different scale-out applications that again require high IOPs, low latency, and consistent performance, to anything that's big and fast that requires block, file, or object for maybe artificial intelligence, machine learning, or analytics in general, and everything in between. So why should you care about high performance? Well, high performance enables flexibility and choice. Whether you're running disparate workloads of block, file, and object, whether you want to start small and grow big, all of those enable you to have that consistent, predictable, linear, scalable performance, which gives you similar performance or even better than the performance of servers with storage inside of them or direct attached storage, but all the benefits of shared storage, especially in this area of the modern workloads that are scale out or hyper-parallel applications. It fundamentally allows you to start small and grow big and scale your platform in place. Our customers continue to tell us we do big and fast really, really well, and we enable hyper-parallelism. And fundamentally, what we're most proud of is they tell us we make the impossible possible. To learn more about us, check out our website at pavilion.io or of course, call or email us. Thank you.